And now, without further ado, we hand it over to the coaches for the trophy portion of the night. Okay, very quickly before we get started here, I'd just like to point out a couple of things. I really appreciate all the kids' effort this year. We had a tremendous season, and really going into the season, I don't think a whole lot of people in this league gave us a chance to be dual meet champions or even, you know, compete for the championship, and yet we proved them wrong on both levels, and we had a great year. We only had, at finals, we only had 4 events where we did not have somebody in the finals. At finals, we only had 4 events where we didn't have somebody in the finals, and that's remarkable. So we did a great job in every age group. And I'd just like to, you know, say that, you know, through the parents and the kids, you guys all did a great job. We appreciate our chairman and everybody that helped out with timing and helped us out, because basically this year, since I've been here, this year was, you know, one of the first years where we've really just been allowed to kind of go coach, and we didn't have a whole lot of other worries, and that was due to a lot of the parents helping out and the chairman having everything in order and stuff like that. So we appreciate it. We appreciate Mr. Shorter, who I don't know if he's here, but his help with us this year, and all of you guys. So thank you very much. Okay, 6 and under girls, please come up here. That's Holly Hudson, Alyssa Ariano, Maggie Willis, Daisy Hudson, Emily Ward, Leah Smith, Kaylee Cover, Lauren Boucher, Paige Smith, JC Dolstra, Caitlin Bug, and Samantha Stewart. Please come up here. Okay, first up tonight, 4 and under for us this year, Holly Hudson. You might notice the name relation. Holly is a little niece of mine, and she busted her tail this year and really came on in the finals and actually just swam unbelievably in the finals and ended up getting a medal for her swimming in the finals. So good job on that 4 and under, Holly. Next up, our other 4 and under, Alyssa Ariano. Alyssa was a stud for us this year. She dove, and she also actually swam up in a couple of meets for us when we needed some people in relays and stuff like that, and scored us some big points in meets. So good job, Alyssa. Next up is Maggie Willis. Maggie, you can always count on Maggie to have a smile on her face. She always got this big, huge smile anytime she does something. She'll go off the diving board, she might flop a little bit, she'll have a big, huge smile when she comes out of the water and says, "Oh, I messed up on that one." So, great for Maggie. Thanks, Maggie. Next up is Daisy Hudson. Daisy did a great job for us this year. We actually have her step relay medal here too, because she was in the step relay for us, and she did an awesome job. She's a good backstroker, and hopefully we see a lot of improvement next year. Good job, Daisy. Next up is Emily Ward. Emily is tough, man. She'd show up at a meet and we'd be like, "All right, let's see, what are we having Emily swim today? Okay, she's in the butterfly. All right, Emily, you got to do butterfly today." And she'd end up getting first or second in the race every time. And so she really picked it up for us in finals and did a great job scoring some points for us. So thanks a lot, Emily. Next up is Leah Smith. Leah's another one of our big grinners, as you can see up here. She's got a huge smile, goes all the way from ear to ear, and she did a great job. This was her first year this year, and she stepped it up big. She got some ribbons, she got a medal. She did a good job this year, so great job, Leah. Next up, Kaylee Cover. Kaylee also related to me, and she did a good job this year. She swam really a lot better this year, and stepped it up, and she scored huge points for us in diving and swimming this year, and hopefully she'll be able to do that next year again. Thanks a lot, Kaylee. Next up is Lauren Boucher. See Lauren swim a race, and man, she just works them arms all the way to the end. She's got them going faster than anybody in the pool. And she might be little now, but she's going to grow some. We're going to get her some ribbons next year, right, Lauren? All right, way to go, Lauren. Good job. Next up is Paige Smith. Paige is definitely one of our hardest workers on the team. She'll go out there and you'll say anything to Paige to help her improve, and she'll listen to you, and she'll go up there and she'll give it her best shot. And she did that in diving this year especially, and we thank Paige for doing that. She's a great kid to have around. Next up is JC Dahlstrom. If anybody saw that final medal there, that final relay, that medley relay, and that final lap, that 25 freestyle that JC did at finals, man, that's the fastest I've ever seen any 6 and under go. She just flew. And she did a great job. Thanks, JC. Next up, Caitlin Mugg. Next up, Samantha Stewart. We got Samantha to say a couple of words to me this year. Next year we're going to have a full conversation. Samantha does a great job. She's probably got one of the most pure strokes on the entire team. She worked hard with Taryn this year, and man, she showed in the finals. And we're looking for her to keep improving and be one of our best swimmers down there. So thanks, Samantha. Next up is our 6 and under boys. If all of you can come up here, 6 and under boys.